Ready to release anger and pain that you've been carrying? Today we're doing something different. We're going to let your heart break to find the light. Okay, hey, this is Francisca and this is my Mid-Crisis Life, and today is Chrysalis Tools, where, as always, we are going to be doing a little practice that's going to help to embody some of the things that we've been talking about this week. So this week on Crisis Confessionals, I was talking about, again, these kind of one-sided relationships and this process that I'm going through of shedding these things that started a few weeks ago. And I'm still there. But mainly I was talking about how me putting boundaries in place has resulted in some really negative repercussions from the people in my life who, well, I was going to say the closest people in my life, but they're the people that just kind of like are most familiar, I've had the most kind of frequent contact with, and how there was a real need to acknowledge my anger around how people were treating me because I was simply putting in boundaries. And that led me to thinking in Monday Mindset about this idea of toxic positivity and how we're always taught to be positive and forgiving and find the love and the light and all the rest of it. But actually, there's a need for us to have contentment, for us to be content irrespective of what is going on around us. And sometimes that contentment means looking at and facing those things that are dark, that are ugly, that are not nice, that don't fit into this beautiful idea of us being love and light and soldiers of light and all the rest of it, in order to be able to find that clarity. Okay, so today we're going to do a practice where we're going to let our heart break. And that might seem scary, but I think it's important to understand that it is in moments of elation, in moments of joy, or in moments of real pain that we can find those emotions to be a catalyst, a real strong catalyst for change. And people always want those moments of elation, but maybe avoid the moments of pain. But I know for a fact that allowing your heart to break can be a real big catalyst to letting something go, to shedding something, to self-evolution, essentially. All right, so I think that today it might be helpful if you grab a pillow. I think that might be helpful. You may not need it, completely up to you, but grab one. So go do that. And then, I don't know, maybe pause this. I'm going to wait here for you. And if you've got that, because you might need it, what I want you to do before we start this practice is I want you to think about somebody that has hurt you. Maybe a situation, maybe like an argument, or I don't know, like a situation where someone's done something that maybe you haven't been able to let go. Even if you've tried to be really positive, even if you've tried to be really forgiving, even if you've tried to be really loving, even if you've tried to find the light and be happy and be positive, that it's something that you still have not been able to let go of. That's what we're going to focus on today. You know, maybe there might be a few people that you can think of that fit into that category who have maybe hurt you or upset you or disrespected you or dismissed you or invalidated your feelings, something like that. Yeah. And I think today, if you can find somewhere where you won't be disturbed, where you can go through what you need to go through, where you can do your thing, knowing that it's okay for you to do that in that space, then I suggest that's the best place to be. All right. Okay. So if you're ready, what I'm going to invite you to do is either sitting or lying down. I'm going to invite you to go ahead and just close your eyes down. And I invite you to just begin to breathe in and out. Feel the air filling your lungs with each breath. Notice your chest as it rises and falls with each inhalation and exhalation. And firstly, I want you to know that you are safe here, now, in this space. And I invite you now to bring to mind a time where you may have felt hurt, unheard, injustice. Where someone or something may have pained you, harmed you, abused you. And I want you to begin to just notice, where do you feel this? Where in your body can you feel this hurt, this injustice, this harm? Maybe your head aches with thoughts of this person, this situation. Maybe your throat burns with all those unspoken words. Maybe your stomach churns with anxiety, or your solar plexus radiates with anger. Maybe your legs tense with a feeling to run, to fight, to hide. Maybe you feel it in your chest as your heart aches. Think of that time, that person, and feel that sensation. Remember, it's okay to be angry. Stay with it. Let it build. Don't look away. Don't distract yourself. Don't try to find peace. Just sit with it. Just feel it. want you to find yourself in a room with white walls surrounding you, soundproofing on each of them. On the ceiling, on the floor, in the entire space. No one can hear you here. And I want you to see now that person that caused that feeling. Maybe there are others there that make you feel this way. This hurt, this pained, this angry, this powerless. And now, in your mind and with your whole body, I want you to let them have it. Scream, shout, go nuts. Feel it in your whole body. Maybe you feel like throwing some stuff. Go ahead, do it. Get it out. It's okay to feel this way, to act like this. To move this anger through you and out into this room. And now, if you feel safe to do so, you can go ahead and cover your face with your hands maybe with the pillow. And let it out. Scream. Cry. Sob. Let go. Let your body do what it needs to do. And maybe you can feel the energy being released. Maybe you can feel your body shaking or sweating, crying, yawning. Maybe you can feel air coming up through your body and out your mouth. Just let it happen. Feel your heart breaking. Feel your heart opening. Okay. If you feel like you're done, or even if you need more time, that's okay too. Listen to your body. But whenever you're ready, I invite you to take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Settle the body back down. Use your breath to recalibrate and remember where you are. You're in your room. You're safe. And whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes. Okay, hey. Welcome back. So listen, I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to remind you to be gentle with yourself. You know, you let something go today. So I want you to just take it easy, all right? Today, there's no questions at the end of this reflection, at the end of this practice. There's no reflections. There's just an acknowledgement of you showing up for yourself, giving in to the pain to find the light and feeling lighter. creating space, allowing your heart to break, to open it up to new possibilities. So, well done. Good job. Okay. And if you want to join us tomorrow for Reflection Friday, where we can come together as a community and validate each other, support one another, acknowledge one another, then I hope to see you there. Okay, but for now, that's it. So, how do you feel after that release? Listen, remember to be gentle with yourself today and come back and subscribe for more embodied healing practices that honor all of your emotions.